Difficulty level for those who want to know the story, balanced level and puzzle and action elements for those who want a bigger challenge. We take standard and see what the game is. We don't know how this game works.
Where am I? Why? God, why? Adam! Adam! Why are you stalking us? Is this about Adam's work? What do you want from us? Why are you tormenting our family? No! Adam! No, what have you done to Adam? Oh, God.
War calls for casualties.
No, there is no war. We're just a regular family. You hear me? We just wanted to live our life, and you ruined everything. Pictures, bugs, threats, and now you killed me. Stay away! Don't! They already know about you. They've been watching the house. They won't let you.
Hush.
No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am setting the front line.
The sweep of the past.
President Carter had commented on the Russian threats that recently... Wow.
The further we go, the more doubts I have.
It will be challenging, true. But it was you who kept saying you'd like to get away from the city. Feel the call of the wild.
For the weekend, honey. Not for the rest of our lives.
Who says it's for the rest of our lives?
Really, Emma? We don't know the day or the hour.
Very funny. Like we don't hear enough about nuclear threats in the media.
That's what I'm talking about. If I don't break the code, this country will be like a basket full of nuclear mushrooms.
Adam, stop it.
But then again, maybe this shack will fall down on us before Brezhnev's boys launch their first missiles.
It's no shack. It's a present from your parents, and you should appreciate it. Take a look. Oh, it looks even better than the photos. Well, our stuff made it here before us.
And those lazy movers didn't even bother waiting for us.
That's okay. We can bring it all in ourselves.
Yeah, meaning I toil away while you give orders from the shower. Three-hour drive and we're finally here. The place seems peaceful and quiet. Maybe it'll help me to focus on those damn telegrams to decipher.
Honey, don't just stand there. Those boxes won't carry themselves in.
Update. The place seems peaceful and quiet until Emma showed up.
What a lovely relationship they have. Okay, home sweet home. Wanna August 22nd, 1979. Okay, so another game that takes place in the 70s. So we have this shack here. I like this. Yeah. Probably where the seems to be where the electricity comes from. You probably have to go behind the house. game looks nice, so if you don't look too hard into the background. Voice recorder. Press B to check your voice recorder. Adam uses the voice recorder to record conversations and his thoughts on the current events.
Gotta get those boxes inside. I should put the box on a table upstairs.
Okay, so table upstairs is where? This one?
The box is where it should be. Time to paint the walls. I think there's some paint in the attic.
Okay.
Damn, I can't reach it. I need something to pull down the stairs.
There's a text file invoice. I paid those bastards in advance, so of course they didn't even bother to take those boxes to the attic. You can't trust anyone these days. Okay. What is that? A bowl. She's taking a bath. Probably had a long drive like with a car. Okay, that was kind of funny.
You've got to be kidding me. Fuck.
The baby hears everything, even in the womb.
So it will make a great agent, just like Dad. Honey, I can't get in the goddamn attic without a key.
Check the dining room. It should be in a drawer.
Check the dining room. The dining rooms are usually on the ground floor, right?
As if there was one drawer. The key could be in one of the drawers.
It's not a nightmare, even if it looks like one. A thinking woman's guide to pregnancy. Bestseller of 1978, 500,000 copies sold. The American Bible of Pregnancy, loved by future mothers and fathers alike. Oops, sorry. Can we... Yeah. It's just like... don't know, like, stuff like this is... We wish we could give her, like, a book from today.
Nope, nothing in here. I can't find it in the dining room.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't get it from the trunk.
Typical.
That book is awful, right? Where will she not find that awful book? Maybe there. A Thinking Woman's Guide. That is already, the title says that the author thinks that they know when women think and when they don't. We got the key. Where was that? What we wanted to open? What was it? There was something that was locked. Oh shit, we forgot. Is that for the... No, wait a second, is that... Oh, it's the attic key. Oh, we're sorry. Right. We... Like, the order of things just got weird. Okay. Can open it now. Sleeping angel. An angel looks like he's sleeping, but he might as well be dead. Poor guy. Life has been rough on him. How long has he laid here? Probably for like a century. Someone must have hit him really hard to make his legs fall off. Wait, is that blood or paint? Can we destroy the window? No. Okay, we can't, like, destroy the window. Dancing couple figurines. I wonder who they belong to. Grandma or someone else? Maybe we can interact with more things than that one. Like, we probably can pick up every little thing that is here. So we won't try to interact with anything we can find. Because we don't think that the rest has anything.
Damn it. What's that? A loose plank. Someone's hidden something under the floor. I need to pry it up. Maybe I can find a crowbar somewhere.
Okay, we need a crowbar. Again, we don't know why English calls it a crowbar. Like, Cyril knows that in German we call it Brecheisen, like break iron, because you break open stuff with it, that's its purpose. But crowbar? Like, does the word mean something that we don't know? Maybe? Oh, he just walks down. Okay, we thought, like, if we try, he might fall down here and then hurts himself. So the question is, where do we find a crowbar? Could that be up here? Okay. We love horror games so much because they are less about like endless talking, which is our job with the streamer, you know, endless talking. They are about emotions, that you feel the environment, that you feel where you are and what's happening. It's about vibing. Letter from Mom. Mom spent her childhood here, but she never talked about it much. I'm glad she thinks this is where Emma and I should settle down. I can't imagine raising a kid in Boston these days. Adam, our dearest son. This house belonged to our family for many decades. Some even call it the Stevensons' refuge. So our name is Adam Stevenson. Okay, good. But when me and your dad moved to Boston, we thought Grandpa's just gonna sell it, as he said he would. Well, he didn't. Surprisingly, he left it for us in his will. And now you and your lovely wife will live here, raise your kids, and simply enjoy life far away from the turmoil of our dangerous time. I can't even imagine a better place to settle down. take good care of Emma. We'll visit you sometime next month if my aching hip allows that, Mom. P.S. Dad thinks he should be the one come up with a name for your son or daughter. Is that grammatically correct? That reads weird. I have no idea why he's
I
insisting.
won't get far without a crowbar.
Sorry, we're still reading. Have no idea why he's insisting on that, but he's just getting old and tries to leave some kind of legacy. Anyway, act surprised when he mentions it to you. It will be lovely to have him interrupting us of reading files all the time just because we don't act fast enough. But some games do that. It's just how it is. What we find nice is that the game like tells us if there is a hidden message on an object, so that we don't have to like search all the time and then don't find anything. So yeah, horror games are about like feeling. You have to vibe with them. If the game doesn't give you anything, if the game doesn't give you any vibes and you like it like leaves you cold basically, then like horror games are not for you. But you know, that's what those games heavily work on. If they emotionally get to you, if you can feel the stuff, then that's how they work. We do love other stuff as well, but where do we get a crowbar is the question. There was none on the none here, right? That's just a TV that is dead. Oh, that's one way to crowbar. This crowbar should come in handy. That's not exactly what we meant. We take the axe down with us because it might be something we need.
What could it be? A treasure? Hope it's not Great-Grandpa's porn mags. I have to break the cipher to open the box.
Oh, we already have to solve this here. Oh. Can we write something funny with this? We don't know what the code could be. Cipher on parchment, an excerpt from Julius Caesar's commentaries on the Gallic War. I remember this from my Latin classes. Some letters look different than others.
I'd have to be a goddamn code breaker to... Wait, isn't that what I do for a living?
J equals C Julius Caesar's initials. But why did someone write that they were equal? J equals C. Okay, so now we have a puzzle. Like some compass, yeah. Wait a second. Oh, we're stupid. M H P A O. We try this. M H P A O. M H P A. Fuck. Is that not what the message said?
This device will help me decode the letters in the text.
Yeah, we understand, but the issue just is that we oh right. Oh, sorry. We're so dense. J equals C. That means the J on the lower one equals the C on the upper one, right? That means that we have to put it here. So that means, what was it? MHPAO, right? That means we have F, 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 A, F, A, I, F, F, A, I, M, F, A, I, sorry, H, oh god, someone needs to write that down. Oh, we need to. Okay, so we need to write this down. So it was, wait a second, we need to look into the notes again.
If J equals C, then based on the letter, the first character in the cipher should be...
Wait a sec. Beast inside, just so we know. M H P A O equals, make an arrow so that stupid future shadow will not okay, so if can we rotate that? Yeah. So if that is C, then we have, then it should be MHPAO. Then it should be F A F A M H P. P is I, F A I M H P. Where's A? A is T. Fate. F A P A M H P A O. Sorry, it takes a bit longer today. A O. Faith. That makes sense. The password is faith. One could have guessed this from the letters you have here. One could have guessed this. Nicholas key, an antique key, but what could you unlock with it? We have an idea, but we're not sure. We will see what the book says.
Property of Nicholas. It is September 27th in the year of our Lord 1864. Evening, almost.
Why does it cut out? It is September 27th, in the year of our Lord 1864, evening, almost night. Never before have I kept a diary, but they say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination. What a nice game so far. We kept the diary, like, doing various parts of our life so far. Yeah, it helped sometimes.
It is September 27th, in the year of our Lord, 1864. Evening, almost night. Never before have I kept a diary, but they say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination. I'm home again after 10 years absence. I'm relieved to find the house unscathed. That's good. It's the only roof I have over my head for now. I should light some candles and take a look around. No trace of my father. Did I honestly think he would welcome me at the door? He vanished a decade ago, without so much as leaving a letter. The house feels strange, even though it has not changed one bit. There are fears creeping out of the darkness whose source I cannot define. But memories will come back. That's what they told me. Maybe then I will realize what happened to my father. And what happened to me.
Okay, diary. Press B to read the diary. Nicholas writes down his thoughts as well as all important information. Okay. Oops. Is that Japanese? Is that Chinese? Oh, sorry, we can't just crouch like that. No, it looked like kanji or something. So it could have been like Chinese, Japanese. I think that's just symbols. I must have upset my father because one day he tossed the figurine at me and hit me in the head. I can see it suffered more damage than I did, though. Father would sometimes leave it in the front of the bedroom door. That meant he didn't want to be disturbed. That is horrible. Jesus Christ. Like, you hit your child with that thing and then you leave that bloody thing in front of your door as a warning. That's horrible. My father and his partner a few days after opening their pirate mine. What is pirate?
It's dark in here. I'll light the candles.
Yeah, just a sec. Jacob Hyde and George Whitehead. Yeah, your average Whitehead, huh? April 4th, 1840. George, your average Whitehead. Sorry. Our jokes are probably worse than they usually are. Than they usually. Land preemption contract. My father bought this land for practically nothing. His friend, Judge Norton, signed the contract and the deal was made. That's how they did it back then. Rotate to find hidden message, as always. My father knew what was hidden underneath. He just needed someone with the resources to open a mine. That's when he met George. Then he built the inn, and for a time he was actually rolling in it. Good old days, but I'm afraid it's not coming back. Yeah, everybody is talking about the good old days because usually it's not really that the time is good. It's more like that their life circumstances were maybe like, or like they had a good time with like someone, or you know, more like that. Like good stuff that happened to them. Because everybody is talking about the good old days. They were doing that like throughout human history. So now we have a bit of light here. We can't open the door fully. Doesn't open. It's nostalgia. It's 100% nostalgia. Like people always talk about the good old days. Like millennials, for example, are already doing it and like talking about the good old days with their games, and like, oh, in 2009 you remember when that game came, oh, that was a good old days, and today like games are blah 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 blah, blah. And it's so funny to see that people like we grew up among Zoomers and
It's still too dark.
millennials because we
I
were
need to light more
at the
candles.
edge of both, and so like seeing millennials now like talking like that, you know, the good old days and blah 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 blah, is it's kind of funny. Oops, that's, we get used to the controls, but like B was crouching in the previous game, that's why. So what are we supposed to do? We don't have a flashlight, of course, because it's 18 something. What was it, 1876? Oops, sorry, crouching. Now the hidden message is somewhere else. Ah, there it is. This is one of my mom's favorites. She got it from a friend of the family. My father didn't like it, though it meant something, in a bad way. It was a gift from my father's partner, George, as far as I remember. Fate played a cruel trick on him back when I was a kid. It still gives me the creeps. We get the old lamp. Ah, this is nostalgia for us. Those lamps, like our father used them a lot on like his ground that he had. Old lamp. My grandfather used one of those when he worked in a mine. Back then, these were a rarity. They said it was foolproof, not only when going underground. Now it's rusting away, but it's still working and might come in handy. Like, he used those things a lot, and that's why we love those lamps so much. Yeah, it's nostalgia. It's like good memories, you know, that we have. The bad thing is we don't know exactly where to go. We close the door now because oops, sorry, that was not our intention. But yeah, we love those lamps so much. That's why we love. That's one of the things we love about Evil Within so much, because you have that lamp with you the whole time. Like every game, you use one of those oil lamps. That's just, it's nostalgia we very much appreciate. Me and my father in front of his inn. I was 7 at the time. He reproached me for making faces and not standing straight, although he was the one who couldn't stand still, as you can tell. He gave me a good thrashing then, even though I didn't deserve it. No child deserves physical violence. Physical violence is, or like any abuse in general, is not helpful for a child. It's not helpful for anyone. And anyone who believes, like, yes, I deserve to be hit if, like, I do something bad, then that is exactly what abuse does with you. That is why we have, like, not so many good childhood memories, if you understand. Because abusers make you believe that what's happening to you is good, that it is correct, that you deserve that you made them do it, or something like that. That is how abuse works. Because the human mind, we think, at least that's how it works, tries to, like, cope with what's happening. It's horrible. Nobody wants to get hurt. It hurts emotionally, it hurts physically, or whatever. And we think the human mind tries to cope with it, you know? And then you get, like, taught, hey, you deserve this. I am beating you right now because you did something wrong. And then, of course, the human mind tries to cope with it and, like, thinks that because of also what you're told and what you're shown, and that this is what you deserve, even though that's absolute bullshit. And the earlier that happens to people, like in childhood, you know, the more it sticks. It sticks already with, like, adults. It's not like adults are not able to be formed anymore. They are very much. It's just like the earlier stuff happens, the easier stuff traumatizes someone. We think, at least. Not an expert though. We don't know what to do here, to be honest. Ah, fuck. What did we open here? Shit. Using quite a lot of those. That's good. We definitely need that. We do. Never hit a child, never hit anyone if they're not actually like threatening you, like, and you know, can we like go through this? It's still too high, interesting. Even if we crouch, we're still like higher than that. Like, where are we supposed to go? At least we light the candles here. We do not understand what the goal here is. Like, before we had tasks where someone said like, hey, get the crowbar, hey, the key to the attic, and to get the paint, and now we have no idea where we need to go. Because if we try to open the door here, as you can see, it doesn't work. And we don't understand why it is so dark, by the way. Can we get past this? Is it actually possible to... What we can try is, because nothing here works, we can try to use the matches, sorry, other way around. We can try to go around the house, go through the back entrance, and through the back door. No, we can't. But we thought that was a person. Okay, so... then we honestly do not know what to do. We need to light every candle.
Upstairs. What could it be?
So it is that you have to light every candle. It sounded like it was direct.
Damn wind. I thought the window was bolted shut. are you doing here? This is private property. Who the devil is he?
We closed the windows as we wanted to. And now we go down. Who is that? Like that person looked like they were wearing some... They were looking like the Dark Man, you know, from...
Where the
Alone
hell
in
did he
the
go?
Dark.
Hey! You still here? I'd better take a look. He pointed at the shed. Maybe I can find something in there.
This game is very interesting.
Strange. The light is coming from the inside, but the door's locked? Maybe I can find something to cut through the chain.
Like, at first we thought this game was some, like... like some wonky production, you know? Because, like, we have played games like that before, and we're like, maybe it is like this, but it's actually very different from what we thought it is. We got a bolt cutter. Okay, now we can open the shed. Got some stuff.
That's my father's hat. The basement? Did he leave this as some kind of clue for me? I should look into it.
Shit.
What the hell is this?
A newspaper clipping. Okay, we turn it around. I'm sorry. A terrible crime has shocked a peaceful local community. The deputy sheriff called to the inn confirmed the man's death. John Norton had been considered missing the last few weeks. The assailant was exceptionally brutal. The victim's throat was slashed, and many other cuts and burns all over his body suggest prolonged torture. We almost read cons. We're so sorry. That's just because we hear that word more than cut.
A gruesome murder? Here? John Norton. Sounds familiar.
John Norton.
I don't like looking for that vagabond in the dead of night. I'd better go home. You let yourself in? Hey, are you deaf? I'm talking to you.
Okay.
If I tell anyone about this, I'll end up in an asylum.
We didn't want to approach him because we thought we'd get strangled if we do so. Didn't know he looked like a strangler. But he would, like, strangle us. Wait a second. house isn't that safe either. The madness has crept in here too. He was so close, I could almost touch him. And then he oh. Disappeared. He didn't hide, just vanished. If that's true, then I saw a ghost. What if it's my imagination? That would mean I went crazy. I don't like either option. Who was he? What does he want? And why is this happening? Just when I started to recover after spending a decade in that terrible place. He was probably in some kind of asylum or so. Because at the time, like, yeah. Or what did they call it back then? Sanitarium even? I think here in Germany, probably at the time, people just got locked up if they were. Like, they either were, like, kept at home by the family and, like, cared for if something was... Like, if there was, like, any option. Or, like, they were locked up in some place. Like, we found, like, not we did find, but, like, we knew someone who was, like, going through old documents here in Germany. Like, death certificates and, like, stuff like that. And how they described someone being, like, having, like, some... Yeah, being neurodivergent, basically. Like, you know, whatever that person had, or, you know. And they wrote, like, blah, 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 something, he will, blah, 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 name, and then he was an idiot. That sounds weird, and it sounds shitty, but at the time, most people just, like, we were told, didn't have the words for that. They didn't know how to describe things, they didn't know any, like, stuff like autism, those words, or... Like, they didn't know anything, so they just wrote... They just said, like, he was an idiot. Like, it's shitty from today's perspective, but they didn't know how to say it. You know? They didn't have any words for it. My father never could express emotions, but when he felt unhappy, he used to clutch this little angel in his hand. Like, it doesn't make it better, and we don't want to excuse it. It's just like when the people had no words for it. Like, it's like... Oh, that was sudden. Okay. Like, when we didn't have any words for being trans, any words for being gay or so. Like, from the religious upbringing we had, we thought we were just, like, broken. Like, something was wrong. And we needed fixing. Until we learned that there are other people, and that we're not, like, broken or something. Okay, we are broken, but not because of that. It's kind of interesting that rule.
Where did all this blood come from? Dear God.
What blood do you see? Are we supposed to see some? Oh. Never mind. Oh, not good. Don't like this, but okay. That door is closed. Get a lot of resources. Just noticing. Because there are like games that like
Maybe there's another way in.
maybe there's another way in.
Damn it, I can't open it. Maybe there's something in my briefcase that would help get it open.
In your briefcase.
I have to get in there. Whatever happened. I hope it's not my father's blood.
In his briefcase, that means we go back up. Ah, Jesus.
Am I delusional?
We are for sure. There's more oil for sure. In advertisement, my father's in first advertisement. He said to me, "We did it, boy." Interesting.
Hell is that? Looks like roots? I need to get rid of them before I leave the basement.
And that's what we got the shears for. Thankfully, we picked them up already. Oh. Can we cut those too? And they're bleeding. Interesting.
He's upstairs. What does he want from me?
Question is, do we want to be upstairs now, or can we get killed here if we're not careful, you know?
Has someone gone through my briefcase?
The serious key, I have no idea why I took it to the place where I spent the last decade. I can't even remember which lock it fits.
Who the hell are you? Stay back. You hear me? Keep away!
Oh shit, we need to go get away. Shit. Chapter 3. My parents' old house, where Emma and I decided to move, hides more secrets than I could imagine. Under one of the floorboards in the attic, I discovered a hidden journal from one Nicholas Hyde. Reading it absolutely froze my blood. I don't know if the chilling passages describe real-life events, or if they are just mad ravings made up by this Nicholas person. Seeing double? What do you mean, Multi? We need to take a quick break. We need to, we do not, cannot forget. Okie dokie, that was quick. Quicker than we thought it would be.
Damn it, someone must have torn out the rest of the pages. Strange. I was in the attic and... I'll show the diary to Emma. She might find it interesting.
Examine. Sad angel. This one looks unhappy. Don't worry, little buddy. You've got wings, so you can always fly away to a nicer place, unlike me. Oh, thank you, Multi. We know that the stream today is not like it usually is. But this week will be a bit rough and emotionally probably. Yeah, I was trying to not look at the baby statue. Yes. No, the man we saw, the person we saw earlier, like with the mask and everything, reminded us of the Dark Man from Alone in the Dark. They reminded us from like the Dark Man. Yeah, you need to work, Surreal. It's just like we hope that the streaming quality is not like worse than it usually is, because we're trying to make it more professional, you know, without like losing the emotional and the warmth that we try to give people, you know, without losing that. But it's kind of hard when you. How do you know? How do you... Surreal, are you looking into this room? Okay. Stop looking into this room, Surreal. Okay?
Honey, you won't believe what I found it.
Huh? Oh,
Hey,
sorry,
Emma?
Wiggins.
Can you hear me? Emma?
I was calling you before, but you wouldn't even answer. Where have you been?
I was snooping around the attic. I found this
The power is out, by the way.
diary. What?
A fuse must have blown. Be a darling, go to the basement and fix it before it gets dark. This place needs a lot of work. The sooner we start, the better. I don't have to tell you that, do I?
God, she's... What a lovely relationship dynamic. No gay sit. Oh, damn. No excuse anymore. Damn, we're trying to make up excuses now. Why did you bring that book back? She found it. How? Where do we have to hide it at? Damn. Okay, that doesn't work. She found it. Where can we? Last time, genau. Okay, that works. That should work. She found that awful book again and brought it back home. I think she needs to be Sia's eyeglass on, alone in the dark. Oh god, like we had a German like satire show, you know, or like comedy show, like what was it? Switch Reloaded. Surreal might know it. And like they made fun of the CSI show where like the guy was constantly taking off the glasses and taking them on during talking, and like every half of the sentence was like pronounced in that way, and like he was constantly taking off and taking on the glasses during talking. It was so funny. Switch Reloaded was really good. Like they had a lot of stupid stuff that we really liked. Maybe there was stuff among it that is homophobic or such that we maybe don't remember, but like we think the show was really, really funny. Like they made fun of a lot of like stuff that was in German TV, and was really
What's her
funny.
problem? She sounded like I took a piss on her mother's flower bed.
Okay. Huh? What is multi? Huh? No, it's
I need a
fine.
flashlight. It's so damn dark in the basement. Maybe I can find one in the attic. There's a lot of junk in there.
No, it's fine, multi. It's like we never watched any of the CSI shows, but we know them from like comedy and stuff. That it's kind of get a flashlight. It's kind of no. It's like really fine. If you like that show, but we only know it from comedy really, and it was kind of funny when the guy was making fun of the show, like. Like they played like their own comedy version of like shows, and like made their own dialogues and like exaggerated, and it was funny. Didn't mean to like make it sound like we have any negative opinion on it. Like, don't know if like the creators of the show had any negative opinion on what they were making fun of. Don't think so. I think they probably liked it. Like, if we would, like, make a parody, that's the word. If we would make a parody of something, then it would be something that we either like, or, like, that, like, we think is, like, super, super bad. But, don't know what their opinion was. Usually actors, say they kinda like that stuff that they're making fun of, or so. Like, we thought there might be, like, new stuff here that we can interact with. Ah, here. Wow, that's an old flashlight for sure. illusion power flashlight. It's not new, but it should do. It's got a very powerful bulb. Yeah, that old stuff is really cool. You know, like old stuff has really a lot of coolness to it. Like an old house like this has a lot of disadvantages. Depending on also with how many people you live in it and blah 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 blah. But like the old stuff they have around here is kind of neat. So how do we use the... that's not how it works. Oh, he uses his... Okay. He uses it automatically.
For God's sake. This horse will haunt me in my dreams.
So what are we looking for? Check the fuse. Ah, right. We probably have to find a new one because, yeah. Says she said the thing is...
It's an antique, but in mint condition. That's what I like. Doesn't look like it's been affected by the ravages of time, so maybe I can use it to break a few Russian ciphers.
The thing is, like, for example, we have a streaming table here, and we try to get a new one, yeah? This is already the new one, but, like, so, and, like, we had a much smaller table, and we tried to find a new one, so we were like, okay, like, we can spend, like a little bit on it, but not very much, because we don't have much. Let's look what we can find, and we found this table here, and we're like, okay, that's affordable. Like, if we save a while, then maybe we can afford the table sometime. And
where are the fuses?
And everything today is, of course, made out of, like, pressed, chipped wood, because cheap, yeah? And they still sell it for quite some money, because 400 bucks for this table here, that was the cheapest we found, is still a lot of money. So it took like quite a while to get to this table, of course. And like we looked if we want like what if we bought like some out of like massive wood, you know, like normal solid wood, then the price was like 5 times as high. 5 times. And that's normal. Like 1600 was like a smaller version of what we needed, and like 2000 was kind of what the size we wanted. That would have been like 2000. It's insane. Like we don't have 2000 bucks for like a table. If we save a long time, then yeah, maybe sometime. But then like, no. And like then with like help from like others, maybe. We don't find what we're looking for. Are we stupid? Like here's the fuse box, but we were looking.
Strange, one's missing. Did someone take it out on purpose?
Shed key, the key to the shed by the
house. Spare fuse in the shed by the house.
Okay, we leave the basement again. Well, like, yeah, 2000 bucks for a table is just, like, insane. Alarm clock. I can work remotely now, so I don't have to set my alarm for 6 a.m. Oh god, we don't get up at 6 a.m. We get up at, like, 9:30 at the moment. A.m., of course. I wish we could be active at night and like sleeping during the day, but like if you... The shed was not... Oh. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. but we can't change it at the moment. Tomorrow we have to get up even earlier because this week is a bit different from how it's usually. Probably don't find anything. Oh, we could have. Oh. They wanted us to come from here. Oh, okay. We found our way inside. It's not like we. But we would not have gotten out without.
Damn, there are no fuses here. Of course. What the f? What is this? Where did all the blood come from? Why would Emma bring my old stuff from the office here?
Localizer manual. I can't make much sense of it, but I trust that the author knew what he was writing about. A quantum localizer. Electromagnetic quantum allows in-depth analysis of kinetic energy preserved in so-called quantum traces, enabling the user to identify silhouettes of people or other living organisms whose past presence in a given fragment of the space-time continuum has left detectable clusters of waves and particles. Interesting. I.e. don't know what that is. Quantum clouds. Equipped with two ultra-sensitive sensors, the device sensitive sensors. Imagine insensitive sensors. The device can detect both electromagnetic and quantum traces. Electromagnetic sensor, thanks to a special built-in coil and this ultra-sensitive sensor, the localizer can detect metal objects up to 12 meters away with a precision of 0.01 centimeters. That is like that's like 1/10 of a millimeter. Interesting. Quantum sensor, an advanced, very sensitive particle sensor. Based on innovative technology, it can detect quantum traces left by living organisms. VLF display, a screen enabling the user to locate large clusters of quantum clouds. Impulse generator, releases a strong impulse which is then picked up by the sensors. Allows the user to locate metals and anomalies. Quantum scanner, enables the user to stabilize quantum clouds and reveal any anomalies that may cause interference. Life 12,000 hours, weight 420 grams. The quantum localizer. The localizer can detect quantum trace, which enable us to see short flashbacks of people from the past, including their precise location and activities. I've never had a chance to use it in the field, but we were ordered to carry one just in case.
I need to search the shed thoroughly.
Yeah, I much rather get a gun than another oddity from the eggheads in the CIA. Okay. Sorry. Wrong button. We get used to it eventually.
A shirt covered in blood. It looks fresh. How did it get here?
Can we quantum analyze this? Sorry. Quantum localizer. What did they say again? How does a quantum localizer work? Maybe we don't need it right now or so.
Jesus! Emma, you scared the crap out of me. Okay, you can open the door. Emma? Honey? Something's not right. Maybe the localizer will show me just what's happened here. Wait, what did they say in training?
Quantum localizer. Press unequipped device allows you to detect electromagnetic and quantum traces, quantum clouds. Kind of tired. This icon informs you that the cloud is near.
Huh. If I remember correctly, this prototype device can be used to detect traces of a person's presence from the past. All I need is to be in a strong field of quantum particles, and with a little bit of luck and science, I'll be able to see a silhouette of the person who was here in a different time. I should follow the localizer. Green lines at the edge of the screen show the direction to go, and the numbers the distance to the nearby cloud.
Okay, but yeah, we appreciate all of you being here. No matter for how long you can stay.
This is the place. Now I need to use the pulse to show the cloud, and I need to scan it. The signal must be coming from this place. Now I just have to use the scanner on this cloud.
Scanning quantum cloud. Use the device to scan a cloud. Hold RT, press 8.
The localizer found something. Someone has been here. It looks like he left the rest of the clothes here. All covered in blood. I'll try to find more traces. It doesn't look good. I have to find out what happened here.
Do we need to analyze that stuff somehow? Aw, happy to have you here, Surreal. Honestly, and you too, Multi. Scandi was here.
The fuse is missing, some clothes are lying all covered in blood, and a trace of a person near the shed. It's all looking very strange. Maybe it's all about the stress. On the other hand, I have to be certain that we're safe.
Find the quantum cloud. Okay, we're going near the cloud.
I should use the pulse to make the quantum cloud visible, otherwise I won't see a thing. I'm at the source, but I can't read anything. The interference is too strong. It must be caused by an anomaly nearby. I should neutralize it.
Detecting anomalies. Due to their nature, clouds can be unstable and their readability may be affected by anomalies. In this case, you will have to destroy them all. Find the anomalies in your surroundings. You can make it easier by using B. Destroying anomalies. To destroy an anomaly, hit it with an EMP charge fired from your device. Hold RT. Then release to fire a EMP charge. The highlighted areas around the localizer screen indicate number of anomalies to be destroyed. trying to find where the anomaly is. This is so cute. I don't know how this works yet. What do they mean by like find this anomaly? You're trying.
There's the anomaly. Now I have to charge the localizer and hit it with a beam.
Ah, okay. It was above us, that's why we didn't
That
see
should
it.
do it. Time to stabilize the cloud.
Ah! Stabilizing quantum clouds destroy all the anomalies, return to the quantum cloud.
I did it. Clearly someone was here recently and used this rope. I'll try to find more traces.
Follow the localizer.
The localizer has detected a signal. That means another quantum cloud must be near.
Okay, we're following the quantum clouds. We did not expect that from this game, honestly, but it's a cool thing that they have, you know. Even though it's that
Can't go
weird
any further.
quantum
Maybe I
device.
could use the grappling hook I saw in the gazebo. It must have went up from here.
Get the rope, sorry. We're so busy, like, looking and that we didn't hear him talking. This is so cool, like, this game is more interesting than we thought it would be. Not that we thought it was bad, like, we just thought that it was like another horror game with like some monsters. You walk around the house, then like you uncover some story and you get chased and blah 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 blah. And we felt like the usual, but like this quantum device we definitely did not expect. Rope? What's the rope? Oh, underneath. Grappling hook. With this I can reach much further than my hands can. Very useful in the field. For sure.
I'll try to find more traces.
For sure. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to follow the localizer again. Sorry? Why can't we... Huh? Is it because we have something in... No, yeah, it's... Now the menu is like weird right now. Huh? Hello? Can we... Huh? Okay. Oops. We need to get used to the controls. It's kind of weird.
So much blood, and it's not even dry yet. Whatever happened here, it hasn't been long. The trail leads through that gate. I'll go check it out. Clearly dragged something heavy through that gate.
Okay.
Damn, gate is closed. I need to look for a way around.
So, okay. Currently we're not scanning anything, we're just trying to get around the gate.
Some planks are loose. Gotta take them out.
Okay, that works. The game looks really cool. Why haven't we heard of that game sooner? Does anyone know this game? There's so many interesting games that we trying to hold A, but was it because of crowd? Ah. You cannot jump while crouching, which gives us hope that this game doesn't have the weird crouch jumps that Cry of Fear had. Like with the subway. It was horrible.
The blood hasn't dried yet. I'll follow its trail. Maybe someone needs help.
Oh, we just follow it visually. Okay, we thought we need to like follow the scanner again.
Damn it! Closed. Just closed. It looks like something or someone is hanging in there. Is that... Fuck! This thing scared the shit out of me. I'd better check what the localizers detected before I go in.
We can't go inside because we... Okay, pointing finger. Can you put that thing away, please? No, you... do we need to go around it again? Are we going in the wrong direction? Oh, we're so stupid. Not surprising. Can we go out of crouching? Okay, the controls are a bit wonky sometimes. It's kind of, but the game looks good and it's very interesting so far. The controls of games are usually where, like, most games show their weaknesses. Not every game, like some games just have like absolute fitting controls and they work as intended. But not always. Often they don't react like this. Like even like newest stuff like Tekken 8, for example, has like eating buttons for various reasons. And like Resident Evil had that, like, or like buttons are not working correctly, or features are like a bit like difficult to use. Is it like in here? It is. Definitely anomalies detected. Ah, we hit it. Very good. This one here is not moving. Oh, it is moving. Never mind. We're shooting anomalies. Take that, anomaly. Damn. We shot all of them.
Who is he? What did he hide here? A hunting knife. Someone must have used it recently and tried to hide it there. I'll take it, just in case. Time to go back to the barn. Maybe I can find a side entrance.
Oh, we already know how to get in. Ooh, that backwards and forwards movement.
I need to try to get inside.
That's kind of funny. I love this. That's so cool. We really have to move the stick backwards and forwards. That's why you saw him doing that, like in not very Oh. Huh? What is LT and rotate? Oh, because... This is difficult. Okay, we made it up here. Now we can go inside. That's an animal hanging from there. Ow. Okay, we need a lot.
God, who could have done this? This wasn't just some poacher, more like a fucking sadistic hunter.
Absolutely agree. But like,
Wait, that beeping. It's as if it's coming from the inside. The animal is hung up on a rope. Maybe I can get up there and cut it down.
take the... Huh? Oh, that's why he took that out. It's actually not that difficult now, we think. Like, it's kind of, it's a bit wonky, but it's not, like, bad. It's just like they tried a different thing with this game, and that's kind of neat. Like, different ideas are always good. Like, so many people complain that so many games are, like, exactly the same, and you play one game, you play all of them. And this game tries something that, like, most games at least don't do. It's not like no game had that ever, but it's not that common. Or we play very different games than the average person. How do we get up there? The ladder didn't help, really. So what do we do? That's the question. Because unfortunately there is no automatic ladder climbing or something, as you can see. There's no button that enables it or so, like in Still Wakes. If we get up there, we can... But we don't know how to get up there because the ladder is, like, unreachable. Or are we just not getting something?
I should cut down the deer.
Yeah, that's what we are trying to do, but we can't reach the ladder, and this time there is no, like, box around that we can push in front of the ladder so that we can more easily reach it. Ow!
I could use that crate
Never
to reach the
mind.
ladder and climb up.
It's probably just for the box, but just in case we're looking around. So we try to move the box in front. Sorry, this is really that slow. Get up here. Okay. Ah, now it works. It's, as we said, the controls are a bit wonky, but okay. God, Hopefully that's not a bomb or something.
Oh, this is sick. I think I'm gonna puke.
We got the fuse. Oh.
What's all this equipment? And why was it in... Fuck, what if the Soviets sent someone to follow us? Well, there's the fuse. So the fucker who gutted the animal has also been in our house, in our basement. If this isn't a threat, then I don't know what is. At least I've got a goddamn fuse. Time to go to the basement and turn the power back on.
This fuse looks old, but it's still
I
in
don't
work.
like this. Someone's butchered a deer and the evidence suggests that sick fuck has been in our house.
Still in working order. Someone pulled it out on purpose. But why? What is that contraption that was connected to it? Sorry, we want to leave now.
I remember back in the day, some twisted kids in the area played with the occult, but I don't think this could have been them. Besides, the equipment that was inside it looked military grade. Clearly, the locals make new neighbors feel welcome. I just hope they don't mistake us for turkeys on Thanksgiving.
I want to stay longer, but I have shopping to do for dinner. If I can manage to return before end stream, I will be there. If not, please have a shift. Oh, you too, Multi. Have a safe, have a safe trip or whatever you're doing. Thank you for being here. Of course. This car looks cool, like this style is kinda neat. Now we can go to the base. Sorry, we're a bit tired. Didn't eat much today, it just didn't work. Tried to eat like, and to keep like fluid inside, but didn't feel well. And then like, yeah, stuff that happened on top of it.
The power's back on, I guess. Interesting. Or maybe it's no big deal. Maybe I've just been reading too much Poe. Well, my job here is done. I better go back under Emma's thumb, considering her mood swing. It's only the 3rd month. What's it gonna be like the 9th?
Oh yeah.
Cool, huh? Wonder if Stinch's still here.
Sure, Harry fucking Houdini. Maybe he's not none of that. Actually, where do you find it? Just about what that says.
Upstairs. Watch carefully.
It's a rat that I wanted dinner and some stew. Clever. You think she can sugarcoat the word for me with magic? Where do we start? Darling, do I really have to remind you what the doctor said?
You've done it plenty of times already, but really, I don't have to sit idle all the time.
Still, in your condition.
It's not critical. I'm just pregnant, remember? But fine.
Am I pregnant or am I okay? Sorry, it's because she said she is pregnant, but she's fine. That's right.
If I can't help you, I'll pester you with questions. Have they called you from work yet?
No.
And did you give them our new number?
Honey, it's the government. They even know the angle you're tilting your head at.
Gives me the creeps. Ever thought about doing something other than, cryptanalysis? I mean, before you joined the CIA?
Like what?
Like, something that doesn't come with being responsible for millions of lives. Some job without all the spies, agents, and double agents lurking behind your back. Without the constant feeling that you can't trust anyone.
Not really. Besides, I can trust
We
you,
do
right?
it with a mouse because that's a bit less tedious.
What are you staring at?
Can you move that piece of furniture? There's something behind it. Oh, God. Now I regret putting that thing on my head.
I wonder who that guy was. Maybe if we hang this in the bedroom, he'll come to us in our dreams and tell us everything.
I'd hang you first.
Okay. Sorry, buddy, you're going to the basement. That's the proper place for gentlemen from the previous century.
Damn, that means we need to go to the basements as well. Because we're also from the previous century. So. No more streams, everyone. Because our basement is a parking garage and there is no option to set up like a streaming table and everything, So no more streaming.
Shit, it's probably from the office.
Need to live in the parking garage. It's not like a single car parking garage. It's like for like many cars. So,
Hello?
It's David.
So, this is it, boss. This is the moment when you start to rush me and I start to sweat.
I don't want to press you too much, but I haven't heard from you for a week now. So I thought, maybe he was killed by bears or wolves. I'd better call him. Because you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah, I'm stuck in every possible way.
You're not the only one. 3/4 of the team were assigned to work on the Russian woodpecker. And on top of that, Harold has vanished.
Harold? The one who intercepted the telegrams. What happened?
I don't know. Stress. He's been paranoid lately, seeing Soviets everywhere. Either he went nuts and did something stupid, or those Soviets did get him after all.
Fuck! On our soil?
Well, they could be anywhere. And I don't want to think he's playing both sides. To make it even worse, Bill and Mildred will shut down the project if we don't make a breakthrough in the next few weeks.
I've got the documents from Janice with me. I'll get down to work.
Good luck. And give my regards to your wife. I'll call you in a few days.
Yep.
And there goes my vacation. The cipher machine is in the office. I've wasted enough time already.
That's when you say sentences like gentlemen from the previous century will... Sorry? Use machine in the office? That radio just now, you meant? Oh, is it? Oh. Shit, did you hear the fan the whole time? Oh, we're so sorry. Ah, you were able to hear the fan. Ah, damn. We're so sorry. It's so hot. We hate summer, and we needed to like put it next to our face to be able to live through this. Was it very hearable? Shit. Huh. Then we don't know what it is. To learn about famous cryptanalysts from around the world, you have to know the basics of code breaking yourself. Can you decode all the names we have hidden here? Numbers correspond to individual people. Use Caesar's disk and get to know the great minds of cryptography that frequently change the course of history. Will you accept the challenge? Hey, Chris. Hey, welcome back. To do some stuff. No worries, Chris.
Ah, still warm. Emma knows how to get me on my feet.
Happy to see you back here.
So, how do I do it again? First, let's take a look at the manual.
Please follow the instructions
Open
below.
the cover and place the cylinders. Easy.
Before activating, the device must be calibrated. Yeah, much love, Chris. We love you. So much. To do that, follow these steps. Open the top cover by holding the handle on the right side. Hydrate very much. Yes, we need to. Next, place the cylinders marked with Roman stretch. Oh yeah. With Roman numerals in the right slots. Like 2 position 1, 4 position 2, 5 position 3, 8 position 4. Posture check. Okay, we did it. Neck is cracking like crazy. Set the numbers in the windows to the following positions. Okay, first we would like place the cylinders, right? So like 2 to position 1. Yeah, but we can't grab them. That's the weird part.
For starters, I need to open the top cover.
Oh. And how do we do that?
To get inside, I need to open the top cover.
By holding the handle on the... Oh, that's just like to reset everything if we fuck something up. Oh, much love to you, Surreal. Back phone died and wouldn't charge, but in the meantime, Jane... Our iPhone had that one time. There was an update that caused that the iPhone didn't charge anymore. It was not a hardware issue, it was a software issue, very much. And we were like panicking. We were like, shit. If that thing goes out, has no power anymore, doesn't start anymore, then we need to send it in. And that takes 6 weeks until it comes back minimum. then we like get a fixed phone, hopefully, and thankfully, why ever the fuck, Apple was so quick that they released an update before our phone died that day. Like, it was like almost 24 hours over, and we were like, shit, if no update comes, then we have to send it in. And thankfully an update came that then fixed, and like suddenly our phone was charging again. A hotfix came in or something. We were panicking.
For starters, I need to open the top cover.
Yeah, with the right
To
handle.
get inside, I need for starters, I need to open the top cover.
Ah, okay.
I need to take the right cylinders
Ah,
from the table.
ah.
Luckily, they're numbered.
So, what was it? 2?
I need to remember that each cylinder goes into a specific position.
But yeah, welcome back, Sib. Much love. So...
I did something wrong. This isn't how it should be.
Yeah. 2-1, right? Oops. So now...
No, it shouldn't be inserted like that.
Yeah. Can you shut the fuck up, please? 4-2. We will write it down because like he will otherwise complain the whole time that we didn't do it like he wants us to do it. 2-1 position 2 V position V position 3 and 8 position 4. Otherwise he will complain the whole time that we're not doing. Jane posted the dragons in Discord. Oh cool, we will look at it very soon. Stream doesn't go that long anymore today. So it was 2-1, right? So 2-1 4-2. This must go here. It was IV, right? Not VI. Then V, which is 5, goes here. And then we had this, which goes here.
Okay, the first part's done. Now it's time to set the cogs.
Now it's time to set the cogs, which we do. Close the cover, we did. Set the numbers in the windows to the following positions. From left to right, 2, 14, 6, 22. Two 14 6
Piece of cake. Now for the last step, the wires at the bottom.
Open the bottom drawer of the case. Plug the wires in the drawer in the following configuration: AFGZRT. AFGZRT.
Right, now I just have to plug that in using the right order.
Wait a second. A F G Z R.
That's it. Now I just need to enter the password.
Okay. Run a test using the test password BPFLUP. BPFLUP. Okay. After entering these letters, you should see a decoded message reading Friday. If after completing the above steps the message was decoded incorrectly, you will need to recalibrate the device starting with step 1. BP flop. Okay.
I have to be careful. If I click the wrong letters, I'll have to reset the cogs.
A BP flop, was it? Where's P? Here. Is that BP flop?
Okay, it works. I can get down to it.
OP's nearly broke Sage. Oops, nearly broke Sage's mod. Oh. Oh. But you didn't break it, right? So.
What's this? It looks like a message encrypted with an enigma. Maybe with the right combination I'll be able to decipher it. Now how do I set it up? A Roman 5-3-ST. This must be a clue for the encrypted message. What does it mean, though? And how can I use it to set Enigma up?
5-3-ST. 5-3-ST.
Maybe that person used my code table to encrypt the message. How can I guess which combination was used?
Oh, the mark is fine. That's good to hear. 5-3-ST. This should be it, right? 5-3-ST. The funny thing is we don't see an ST anywhere else. TS, yes. IS, that's not it. So ST is only here. No, ST 3, 5. So it's 17. So we think we have the... This game is more puzzly than we thought it would be. Usually it's like put this thing here and put this thing there and that's it. Oh, that's already too complex. Like most games just like let you find a key item and then you can open the door or so.
A Roman 5-3-ST. The hints from this piece of paper surely have something to do with the machine. Maybe the code table will tell me more.
Yes. It's 17. So it's 17. What we need is 1, or like Roman 1. Now, IV. We just read it as we see it because it's VII and V. And then we have 5-19-3-10, 5-19-3-10. And then we have, oh, whoops. And then we have 7 ST GZ XO. ST GZ XO. XO Presley. XO Presley to the deck, please. Okay. So we open the cover. So, Sage won't put her. That's not how it works. Oh, Sage won't put her dragon down. Oh. 1 belongs into 1. 4 into 2. Then we need 7. And then we need 5. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 7. Right? 1, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Then we need to set the numbers to 5, 19, 3, 10. So then we need to connect this here. Okay. Then we need to. This game is much more interesting than we thought it is. Like it, every minute like makes it so much more interesting. STGZXO. Sorry. ST.
The solution is right in front of me, I know it. A Roman 5, 3, ST. Think, Adam, think. You've cracked way more complicated codes. The configuration must be in the table.
Sorry, our 2 brain cells are working overtime. Okay. STGZXO. And now we need to type in the message. Okay, I have to leave, get my train. If you stay, you want to come back an hour, then I'll join the stream again. Bye bye. Aw, much love, Surreal. Have a safe trip. Okay, so now we need. We need to type in XG. Sorry, G's are not our specialty, apparently. G. XL. CMH. Iron. Never tasted that before. And now we can't, because we would like. We're lactose intolerant, unfortunately. FYDN. FYDN. Okay. Okay, so. So it's like T. Sorry. G D T J trust XL. We can't make a single mistake, otherwise otherwise the game will punish us. C M H, and we have to do the whole setup again. That's not good. Trust no one. Trust no one but MVZ. MV. Is that a German keyboard? That's kind of funny. That's a German keyboard because, like, the English keyboard doesn't have the Z on top. It's the Y. We were explained because, like, the keyboard was designed in a way that, like, it fits what, like, at least for English speakers, it was, you know, in the US where the keyboard was designed so that, like, and German and English are not so different. Like that the keys are where you need them the most, you know, like Q is like further outside because you don't need the Q key that often. Like Z and Y are like on the top in the middle because like German needs more Z's. Like we have a lot of words with like the letter Z, but not so many with the letter Y because it doesn't play that role in our language like in English, you know. It's like a weird legacy letter that is not that much used today. It is in some words for sure, but it's not that necessary because we write stuff differently than English does. And so, like we were explained that like that's why the keys are the way they are. And this looks like a German keyboard. That's kind of funny. Oh, we got the first two MV.
The Roman 5 must be linked to the cylinder. The only item I can set on 3 is the window, and the letters ST are probably linked to the wires. What about the rest of the settings, though? Where can I find them?
We pressed Y. D. Sorry, we don't want to miss.
Trust no one but yourself. Sounds ominous. Who wrote this anyway? Now what? Check combinations 29 and 30. Okay, here we go. Still nothing. Fuck. This terrible crime shocked. Fuck. This looks like our house. The victim's throat was slashed. This is getting too fucked up. Seriously.
This terrible crime shocked the peaceful local community. Man says John Norton had been considered missing the last few weeks. The assailant was exceptionally brutal. The victim's throat was slashed and many cuts and burns all over his body, such as prolonged torture. That's what we read before, yeah.
God, how long has this been here? Is this blood or just rust? Is this what I think it is? More notes from Nicholas. It hurts, so I must be alive. Damn it, I almost broke.
It hurts, so I'm alive. Damn it. I almost broke my neck. He took me by surprise. I wasn't prepared at all for something like this. He didn't really look human up close. When he rushed at me, I felt all of his pain suddenly seep into me. I've never experienced anything like that. His gaze, like an abused animal's. The desperation in his eyes. I was so dumbstruck I couldn't move. I wanted to scream, but I felt as if someone had ripped my vocal cords out. Who the hell is he? What was he doing in my father's bedroom? Oh Lord, Sage left wet washing in the machine. Oh, that's not good. Stuff can start to
What is he doing in our house? Is he
catch
the one
mold.
responsible for my father's disappearance? What if they're in the basement? No. I'd rather not think of whose blood that was.
Check your father's bedroom.
My head.
You can't come in here! Hear me, you snot! You're not allowed here!
What's wrong with me? They said it wouldn't happen again. They promised, dear God. What happened? Looks like a hurricane went through here.
A broken watch, my father's watch. I heard that he got it as a gift. My father was always obsessed with punctuality and order. I've often wondered why he bothered to start a family when all it ever meant to him was mess and delays. Oops, sorry. Meant to I have no idea who ML is, but I clearly remember the day when I accidentally knocked the watch off the table. My father literally stopped dead in his tracks. I expected to get a hell of a beating, but he only gathered all the metal parts with shaking hands and walked to the bedroom where he then spent the rest of the day trying to fix it. The watch stopped working for good, but my father never threw it away. He tried to fix it time and again, but to no avail. Letter from Maria. Who's Maria? What was this about? What compensation? For what? To Jacob Hyde, you old cheapskate. A man's life ain't worth nothing to ya. I ain't asked ya for no $500 or $1,000. I just wanted a small sum, but you don't want to give me no dime. After what happened to my husband who gave his life for your sake, I ain't leaving it like that, you got my word. Maria. Hope we read it kinda okay. We're trying. It's hard if you have like some shitty German accent, then you're trying to replicate something American it's difficult.
You are not alone. Someone is playing with me.
Interesting is that we haven't found like any stuff to light the candles yet. Ah, there it is. Weird that we haven't found $1 million yet. Ah, damn. Okay, thought it would work, you know. What is it called again? Manifesting. Didn't mean. So it was you, Jinx. Y'all are amazing, you know that? Like, streaming is so much fun with all of you. Maybe we meet even more people the longer we do this, you know? That would be cool. Guilty as charged. That would have kinda scared us. Not that we're scared of rats. Just like when you, like, this close space, he would scare the shit out of us with like...
God damn it! I feel like this house is trying to kill me.
The first article about the accident, I can remember how upset my father was after that accident, and when he found out what happened to George, he was really terrified. Friday, October 18th, 1850, mining accident. An explosion in the Caroline mine, Blackstone, New Hampshire, cost the lives of 3 miners. Witnesses claim tremors were felt up to half a mile from the mine, and the bang could be heard from inside homes even with the windows closed. The cause of the explosion and whether it could be avoided is yet to be determined. Our reporter has not been able to contact either of the mine's co-owners. George Whitehead, God, that name we will never forget. God, we should stop saying cracker and we should call people Whitehead instead. Like, at least white people, you know. So that probably upsets a bunch of people again. Was unavailable, while Jacob Hyde refused to comment on the accident. We will provide our readers with further details as the story unfolds. Yeah, Cracker has served us well, but we need now like something else, and Whitehead is a... Or call people Georges or something. Maybe someone can make something funny out of it. I need a lockpick. That's a lockpick.
Just in case. I'd rather not kill anyone. Without ammo, it won't be much help.
We got the
Time to go
lockpick.
to the basement and see what's behind that door.
Do we need to find ammo now? An amulet. It must be one of those amulets supposed to bring wealth. My father wasn't superstitious, but when push came to shove, he would clutch at straws. Like, we would say stop calling stuff superstitious. Like, some stuff can maybe be like too much worry, you know? But like, if something gives you faith, energy, trust, or like makes you feel better, like having an amulet with you, it's not then it's not superstition. Then it's like something positive. But if it's like that like something is evil and you like, you know, like, it depends on what it is and how it like affects you, and like maybe, you know, but like faith in general is hard to argue with, because like we grew up religious, then we like turned away from that because like we found it bullshit, and now we're anarchists, and we believe that and think that's the right position, that like being religious is not necessarily bad, and who can say that it is stupid when like it can be proven, it cannot be proven wrong. So like letting people have their faith and their like trust in things is not bad, as long as they like don't make anything negative out of it, like Christians saying, like some Christians saying like homosexuality is bad and blah, it's needs to be punished, it's a sin, and bullshit like that. Then it's negative. That is 100% negative. But if you're not like affecting like other people's lives negatively, and you just like believe in stuff like this tree is sacred and it's like some god entity, or it doesn't hurt anyone, and then like we can't tell anyone like, oh no, that is not true, that tree is just a tree. We don't know. We can say for sure. Picking locks. Using the mouse, place the lockpick under one of the cylinders. Move up and down to raise the cylinder. When the cylinder crosses the cut line, block it quickly using the RT button. Okay. Okay, that's how it works. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting controls for that mechanic for sure. Not negative. It's just a bit different than we thought it would. Oh, wait a second. We read the rest first. Wooden horse. My mom bought it for me. I can hardly remember her, but this mounted soldier I remember very well. What the fuck? Just heard one of the neighbor's kids ask, how old are you? Yeah, people are usually surprised when they see us. Like, the only thing we want to say is that we don't look like we're 30. So, we never looked our age, like, always much younger. Don't know if we still look like much younger, but like definitely far from 30, people say. Just one look at it and my childhood comes back to me. A few years later, a bloody war broke out and I was too old for toys like that. Oh Lord. I'm trying not to get any PTSD stuff. My father's belt. I can't remember how many times I got beaten with this thing. It's a wonder it hasn't fallen apart. Father would sometimes beat me for imagined wrongdoings. He claimed that I was robbing the guests, talking to someone in the hallway at night, sneaking into the mine, etc. None of that was true. Oh Lord. Eventually, he figured that since I got used to getting thrashed, he needed a better method of punishment. He started locking me up in the darkness for sometimes even days. Memories come back. Okay, just try distraction. Oh, what do we have here? Nothing. Try to move the chair so that we can. Thankfully, that asshole is dead, but doesn't change what it did. At least we heard he died. Oh, to the basement again, okay. Yeah, thank you, Sib. It's just, you know, like, stuff like that is, you have to imagine, like, you have a dam. And if you shoot with a rocket launcher at that dam, like, maybe not immediately, but if at least repeatedly, it will make a hole into that thing. And if that, you know, then good luck.
No, it can't be happening. It can't be true. Why do they say I'm safe now if it's coming back?
Sorry, it's hard to fight against that. It's when that starts, it's not even I am strong enough. It's that shit is stronger than probably I will ever be. So if someone else comes out, it's I cannot guarantee for who it is. So. That's not what we're meant to. Lockpick something again. Okay.
should be able to get into another room from here.
That door needs some lubricant. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I can't pass here. There must be another way.
Oh shit.
How in the world did they get out if... There's a mechanism blocking the door. Seems like some parts are missing.
Oh, sorry. That's not what we meant to do.
This is real. The blood, the metal rod. These are no phantoms. I haven't lost my mind. Not this time.
Metal rod. Whoops. That's not what we meant to do.
It looks like one of those abominations that the judges wear on their heads. There was a judge that used to come to our house. What was his name? Norton. Wait a minute. It is him. It was his death that was covered up in that newspaper. How is that possible? And the other man? The one in the hat. He locked up the judge. So maybe he did the same to my father. I'll retrace their steps. Maybe I can find out something about my father's disappearance. And about all the other missing people.
This looks like the victim is a judge, he says. Yeah, the rope fits, for sure. Crank, a crank to open the door.
Maybe I could use it to open the door. A cog. Hopefully it will fit the mechanism. The shape tells me I need to put the cog in here. The judge is bleeding heavily. He will look for help.
Nothing is behind the picture. That's where we came through, right? he go up again? It seems
Blood
like...
trail. I can use it to track him down.
Okay. Jesus, he was bleeding heavily.
There. He'll go to the inn. I thought it'd been closed many years ago.
Maybe someone uses it now for, like, to live there.
Maybe I could use it.
So we do have to shoot now.
He must have known.
Stay away. Don't come any closer. Don't make me do this.
But he did nothing. He let him do it all.
What? He's vanished into thin air.
Oh,
Bullets only keep him away for a while.
oh, sorry, that's not what we meant to do. Oh, okay. Alright, it took
This is useless. Finally leave me alone.
This game is really cool. The good thing is we can hear.
He's back again. How do I get rid of him?
Oh shit.
What do you want?
Light said someone was spreading ammo in the forest here. Oh fuck. Where's the guy?
Leave me alone!
Yes, please. We're just trying to, like... We're not trying to... Oh.
For God's sake, die!
Like, we're trying to not take much more time than necessary. We're trying to... Headshot does it. Okay. We're making ammo. We're making bang here, so... That's good. That's very good to know. We're trying to shoot him in the head now because apparently headshots help. You would say duh, but not every game like has... Not every game really has the concept of a headshot. Resident Evil... At least the newer ones don't have like the concept of a headshot. Because everything has to be a bullet sponge these days. Ow! Sorry, we're trying to... He came from a like a weird angle. We're not finding any ammo? That is...
There's an inn not far from here. Better check that place.
Can we get some ammo then? Oh, never mind. We're so sorry. We said something. No, we're not. 56. Oh, that's... Okay, sorry. Did not know that, like, that wave immediately kills the player. What are we supposed to do against it? Like, he suddenly starts doing that weird wave and it kills us immediately? Okay. Sorry that we didn't know. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, ow. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, 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 yo. Sorry, we don't know how to run. Like, none of the buttons here actually make the character run. Like, sorry. We don't know which of the buttons here is running. Can we please get told how to fucking run? Because this game needs running. Very much. This game definitely needs running. Ah, RB. That is very, very intuitive and very good for like when you have to shoot at the same time. That's very helpful. Oh, fuck. Yep, if he does those... Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, we got him. Oh, no, phase 2. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Apparently that was not far enough. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. We're trying to move. We're trying to move. We're trying to move. Our character just... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, 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 okay, okay, okay. No, 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 he got... Shit, yeah, okay. If you get too close to him, he is insta-death. Okay, yep, 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 yep. Too close to him, insta-death. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. You don't really have a health bar, you just insta-die if he gets close to... Okay, proximity trigger. Okay, good, yeah. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. No, 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 no. It's so hard. Why do people like someone? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. We're trying to get away. We're trying to get away. Oh, fuck. Yeah. 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 We're just trying to reload the gun. Is this it? We defeated John Norton. Oh, we can't have more than 56 bullets in total. Or are we just counting weird? We killed John Norton. Very good. Like, we don't want the game to crash or the PC to, like, die now, so we better get the next checkpoint. We never know with this heat here when the PC dies. We get it, like, this... It can't cool down, really. Hopefully this is a new checkpoint.
I heard them. No, it's happening again.
Oh, he still lives?
My son, it is you that should have died then.
Okay, that was an interesting chapter for sure. So what we can tell people is like RB is running on the Xbox controller and you kind of score headshots if you can. If not, give him body shots. You should have enough ammo. Like 2 body shots was it, or 1 headshot. So like if you're not feeling too confident, like for those, because we have people watching who say like, oh, I'm not so good at stuff, like, okay, that's fine. We're also not like very good at video games, but hey, but like body shot 2, headshot 1. Hey, Strawberry System, good day to you. How are you doing? Just finished another dungeon in Zelda. Hey, cool. Hope the stream went well. Thank you for the raid. It says 1, but like we know that Twitch doesn't, like, we often raided with like 5 people and it said 1. Hello, how are you doing?
Says date, okay.
It's fine. The mainline entries in each Super Smash Brothers series. Cool.
Okay, I get you.
Nice. We wanted to play the old Zelda games sometime. But like we have made a list in which order we have to play each title to the newest ones. Like Breath of the Wild and such. From like the old The Legend of Zelda. So cool.
Head up here, okay.
We remember playing the old Mario games.
Hit you.
Like we had like a lot of Mario games.
Okay, head up here.
Cool, cool. It's a longer clip. Usually like it's a bit shorter, but cool. That's so cool. Yeah, happy to have you here, and yeah, hope you're well. We're playing sorry, bit exhausted. We're playing The Beast Inside, which is a game that we did not have any information about, like what it is like, but it's a story and you solve puzzles and like shoot ghosts. I'm trying to play them. I'm more focused now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm trying to play them up to the series debut in SSB. Okay, so like Mario up to 64, if that makes sense. And Final Fantasy up to 14. Okay. So when you say like Final Fantasy up to 14, do you mean like you play 11 then 2? As well as like 12 and 13? Ah, okay. Yeah, because we're big fan of 14. We played 10, 12, 13, and the 7 remake. So not many titles, but like a few at least. Maybe we'll play the Final Fantasy games sometime too, because like there are a certain series that we just like very much, so maybe we'll stream them sometime too. I'm doing the 7 prequels and the 10 and 13. Yeah. We have played 13 and then played 13 too to just like see what it is like, and it was different, already very different from the the first 13. And then we heard that Lightning Returns, which is the third title of those games, like even had a timer or something where you have like 6 hours to complete the game. At least that's what a website said, like you have 6 hours and such. So we were like, don't know if we play that or so. We're still undecided if we want to like if we want to play them, since they're so different from the main game. But yeah. That the site did not say. So from what we've read, it sounded like you have 6 real-world hours to complete the game. But maybe there is like an in-game timer that works a bit different. So we need to like see videos of it, or like maybe do a bit more research. Like they said, like you have like 6 hours, whatever that means. Because like when we played Resident Evil, the in-game timer did not count cutscenes, and think it doesn't count. Like some games don't count like cutscenes and stuff. So 6 hours would then be different than if you like have 6 real-world hours. But yeah. Again, maybe we'll play it sometime if we know a bit more about them. Because unlike many people, we don't dislike 13. We think it's an okay title. Like it didn't like blow us out of the chair or something, but it was a pretty good title. That was also our first Final Fantasy title, we think. No, that's not true. The first one was 10, and then we played 13. Then we played 12, and then 14. No, then 7, then 14. Right, that order. It's a bit like back and forth. Okay, so we read the last description here before we have to like cut the recording. Chapter 5. Restoring the old shack isn't the hardest challenge I must face here. Some seriously weird stuff is going on around here. Most recently, someone stole one of our fuses and stuffed it inside a deer carcass. To make matters worse, my boss called in and pressured me about the undeciphered Soviet telegrams. I've got so many things on my mind, it feels like I'm going crazy. I keep thinking it's all somehow related to Nicholas' memoirs, but I can't make the exact connection yet.
What? How in the hell? Keys in a diary from over a century ago. Fucking hell, but it's impossible. I don't know how, but it worked. Maybe if I find the other pages from the diary, if those telegrams are ever gonna be decoded, I have to take every chance. I'll notify David. This will blow his mind. I've made more progress than his entire team has in months.
Call David. That we will do next time because we're streaming for 5 hours.